think the girl with the pearl earring is so loved because of the simplicity of its beauty. She looks at us in her highly charged way, and yet it's so simple. In a moment of time, of happiness, you can't kind of deconstruct it. He paints light and he captures light on her skin, on her lips, on the pearl, on every detail in such a way that it really simmers. And the dark background, which originally was a dark green hanging, which might have distracted a bit more than it does now, but still that only helps enhancing the directness of her face. And he must have used a model, but it is idealized. He can't have painted this from his memory, even though he was a fantastic painter. The detail in observation is so big, and the way he observes the reflection of light on the smallest patch of skin, on her earlobe, everywhere, that must have been done through observation of a model. But then you make it more beautiful. The girl with the pearl earring is what we call a tronie, which is an imaginative figure, an imaginative head. And obviously you wouldn't see people on the street wearing this headdress. But you also, the other way around, can't think of this painting of a woman with a 17th century dress, because that would take your attention off her face and of the pearl. I think that the relation between the colors, so between the ochre, the blue, the pink of the face, is necessary to create this very focused image. And that's where the mastery of Vermeer lies, that he takes components and he composes them in such a way that you actually are focused towards the thing he wants you to look at. And that's not only your eyes. It's not even that much the pearl earring, but it's the lips and the mouth that's slightly opened. And you wouldn't have had a portrait like that because that was just not done. It was outside the etiquette of that time. We see eyebrows. She hasn't really got eyebrows. So where other painters know their eyebrows, so they paint a line, because that's what eyebrows are, Vermeer only indicates it through tones.